All right, Pisces, let's see what's coming in for you. I'm really drained and tired today, so we're going to see what's coming out. This reading probably will not be that long because I am so tired. What's coming out? Okay, be careful of someone coming back into your energy that has red flags, okay? This could be someone who has tried to leave you alone, who doesn't want you. Like, that's what I'm getting. They don't want you. They could have a wall up, defenses, but they could also want to come in and be a team player. Be careful of that. If someone's going to come in and change everything just to get in your good graces, and as soon as they're in your good graces, they want to completely shift back, that's a red flag. Okay, and I'm also saying that someone here could be bringing a lot of confusion and illusion to the table as well. So if someone's confusing, that's a red flag. If someone says one thing and does another without telling you, hey, listen, I changed my mind. Hey, listen, something come up. Hey, listen, I need to cancel. They ghost. They do anything like that. That is a red flag, okay? I'm seeing that you either have someone coming in that's going to have red flags, or you have someone that's been in your energy that has red flags that have become an issue. This person's tried to release you. They try not to get close to you. This is someone who wants to get attention. They like being the bachelor or bachelorette, but they also like being recognized. They like being recognized, especially by you. But they could also, have a lot of unhealed wounds, okay? From their childhood, especially, is what I'm saying. Childhood wounds, especially. Now, this person could be feeling a lot of desire to come towards you, whether this is a new person or a past person. But they're saying no matter whether it's new, it doesn't matter if it's new or it's past. If someone's coming in, and again, they're bringing confusion, illusion, or a lot of options with no actual direction, that is a red flag. And what you're going to see is that this person is going to want to be recognized by you, is going to want to have some sort of short-term victory and success, but it's not going to last that long. Now, I'm saying that you've learned this lesson. So if this is a past person, you're less likely to allow them back into your life. If this is a new person, I think you're going to be able to see this person clearly and see, oh wait, this new person reminds me of someone or so-and-so, okay? I'm hearing the song Tell Me Again, Lovers and Friends. Yeah, this could be a past person returning to test your boundary. Do you mean what you say? Are you really not going to accept the bare minimum, the confusion, the illusion, the say one thing, do another? So someone could be coming back around that still has red flags, that will be testing your boundary. They've tried to leave you behind. They've tried to leave you alone. They've tried to not care. They've tried to do all of that, but it's not working. The main reason could be because they've not learned the lesson. And again, wanting to be recognized by you. They could be feeling left out. They could be missing you, your energy, your time, your attention. They could be recognizing that they breadcrumbed you in the past as well, if that's possible for some of you. Okay, so here's the thing. I think you need to recognize that if this person comes in, they're going to give to you, but they're going to make it seem like what they're giving to you is like the biggest blessing you could ask for. So if this is someone who's going to come from the past, they're going to come in and be like, oh my God, hey, have you been? I wanted to meet up. They might take you to eat. You guys might drink, smoke, chill, whatever. But it's still going to be breadcrumbing. They might disappear after that. They might disappear for 7 days or 7 weeks. In their mind, they put in a little bit. It's going to pay off. It isn't. That's what I'm saying, okay? So be careful of that as well. What does this person want with you? They could want to communicate about some sense of sadness and disappointment. They could want to tell you something. Could be something to do with lack of balance. So if this is a past person, they want to discuss why they've not shown up in a balanced way, why they've not been able to temper the sides of them that have seemed impulsive, selfish, things like that. If this is a past person, they want to have a conversation about some sort of breadcrumbing, something that was perceived as, you get what you get, don't pitch a fit, you're lucky I'm giving it all. But I think what you still need to see is that this person still has a little bit of disappointment that they're still dealing with when it has to do with investments and them paying off. So if this is a past person or a new person, I don't care. Where this person's been giving their time, their energy, their effort, they feel that it's not actually turning out the way that they want it to or the way that they need it to. Which again is adding to that lack of balance. If they're trying to work on money and they feel like the more they work, the less they make, which is a thing, especially if you're working overtime and you're getting double time or time and a half, it feels like they're taking most of that in taxes, because they are. This person could be saying, hey, listen, the reason I have seemed so imbalanced is because my life has been chaos. I've been stuck in a fight or flight mode where I'm just barely surviving. And that kind of trickled into our connection or our dynamic, where you then seen it as me breadcrumbing, and I didn't see it as breadcrumbing. But you're right, I was breadcrumbing because I didn't have anything to give. So in my mind, I'm giving everything, but I ain't got nothing to give anyway, so it technically ain't anything at all. That's kind of how this person's going to come in and talk to you if they're a past person. If they're a new person, this person could be feeling financially poor. They could be feeling like a lot of people are wanting things from them and they don't have a lot to give. This person could want to take you out, but they're going to be really disappointed because they feel like you're going to want a union or you're going to want to get married, and they can't really do that now. Again, if this is someone who's like, well, I want to come in and I want to date you, I want to get to know you, I want to have fun. You might be dating with intention. Well, I'm dating and I'm intending to get married. I'm dating and I'm intending for this to happen. They might be, hey, I want to get out and have fun, but I'm still trying to get stuff to grow back here. That stuff ain't even grown yet. So how am I supposed to give in to something else? That's how this person's going to think. So if this person comes in and they've got those red flags, they're going to come in maybe really flashy. They're going to come off very strong. They're going to want to be recognized by you. So they might talk about how they're trying to get their life in order, how it's paying off, but it is paying off slow. But they're going to really talk about where they're going, not necessarily where they're at, okay? That again is a red flag. It's okay to talk about the future, but why are you dodging now? Why do you not want me to know what the hell's going on now? Are you broke? Because that's okay, but I ain't gonna deal with someone that's broke if they ain't gonna tell me that they broke. It's like you want honesty, and this person might try to dodge honesty because they don't want you to critique them, judge them, give them a reputation that's not true. So keep that in mind as well, okay? So I am saying that someone might bring in confusion or illusion. I am saying unhealed wounds are going to block movement forward. I am saying that you've learned a lesson. I am saying that if this is a past person, they're feeling a lot of regret and burdened around their behavior that was perceived as, okay, well, you're just doing what you need to do out here, ain't you? The only person you care about is yourself. You don't care about whose toes you be stepping on. It's all about you. That could be how you perceive this person if it's a past person. If it's a new person, again, they're going to come in, maybe try to sweep you off your feet. You guys might go out and have a hell of a night, but then they might kind of disappear, ghost, push back a little. What you don't know is that they had so much fun the night you guys went out, but they also have a lot of shit they need to take care of. Financially, emotionally, and going out with you and having so much fun was amazing, but it also really put in perspective how much further they have to go. You know, they could have really felt, okay, I'm balanced, I'm healed, it's going good, it's going great. And then you coming in really made them see, wait, I'm not ready for a commitment. I'm not ready to build something. I can't even pay my rent or my mortgage. Maybe I'm not as balanced as I think I am. I thought I was ready for something, but I paid for 2 meals. Now I'm broke as a joke. Maybe I'm not balanced. And then some sense of self-doubt comes in. That self-doubt is then going to push confusion or illusion onto you. And that's what you're going to see as a red flag is, oh, okay, so this is what this is. Okay, whatever. That's not necessarily the truth. The truth is that they have a lot of wounds that they have to heal. There's lessons that they're still learning. They do have red flags, and the red flag is that they might put themselves in something that they're not necessarily ready for, but they thought that they were ready for it. They felt that they were ready for it. So keep that in mind as well. This person isn't necessarily fully balanced. Now, again, if they come in and take you out on a first date, or you guys go out and really have fun and connect, they might regret the fact that they come in 55 hot thinking they could give this everything, to realize that they can't. That they're going to have to be selfish, or they're going to have to show up in a way that you're going to perceive as being really effed up. And there could be a lot of regret, and there could even be a burden in that, is that they don't want you to think, oh, well, they don't like you, they can't stand you, there was something wrong with you. No, there was just a perspective shift that happened after they come across your path, or once you guys spoke again. And it really put in perspective how much more work they have until they can get to a new beginning, until they can not only be honest with themselves, but be honest with you. I say this all the time to clients and on these readings. People can't be honest with you if they're not honest with themselves. And we can sit here all day and go, well, I've healed, I'm a different person, I'm A, B, C, or D, until you get your butt in a situation that really triggers all of that. And it'll make you sit down and go, maybe I ain't healed. Maybe I didn't get as far as I thought I did. Maybe I ain't ready. That's this person's energy. You coming back across their path, or you coming into their life, made this person sit their ass down and go, wait a damn minute. I don't know if I am ready. I thought I was, but maybe I ain't. I don't know now. And that's where this person's at, okay? Whether it's a new person, past person, I don't care. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I don't want to admit it. I mean, here's the thing. You can not admit all day, but it's going to happen regardless, okay? Let's see. I've been feeling alone, and I've been feeling in the dark. I'm feeling like I've lost control of my life. I keep messing up. So again, this could be someone who feels like they keep messing up. I thought focusing on money was the right thing to do. Fuck that up. I thought not being in love was the right thing to do. Fuck that up. Here I am in love. Can't even give it what I want. It's like this person in their mind, this person shames their self. This person talks really down to their self. They feel like they are an F up. They feel like they have so many options to choose from in life and how to fix these issues, but they always choose wrong. I would say that this person needs to heal a lot more, and that they need to get more connected with their intuition, with their inner knowing. I think something has happened in this person's life, whether it was childhood or young adulthood, where they have lost the ability to listen to their gut. Now, here's the thing. I, at one point, was that person because of, and I love my family, dad, mom, all of the above. All of my family, including extended family, are the worst people about gaslighting you and making you feel like you're crazy and making you feel like you don't know what the hell your reality is. And when people do that, when people gaslight you and go, well, are you sure? You might be crazy. Are you sure that's your intuition? Or are you just hungry? Well, maybe you tingled because we went over this hill. Maybe that's a sign that they don't trust their intuition. And being in those circumstances could really make us disconnect from our inner knowing without us knowing that that's what we're doing. And I think for some of you, you could be connected to someone, whether it's a past person or a new person, who has somehow got disconnected from their inner knowing, and they just got to get reconnected again. That's what's happening here. The passion between us can take over a room. You're special to me. I can't explain the way that I feel for you. You mean more to me than anything, but I have such a hard time showing you that. I've been fantasizing about what we could build, but I'm unsure if I'm capable. I feel that this person could even be unsure if they're able to, again, if they feel like they're taking a step forward and they're getting pushed 5 steps back. If they feel like they're making a choice and it's always the wrong choice, it makes sense why this person feels like they don't know if they're ever going to get to the future that they imagine. But I think what this person needs to recognize is that anything that is shifted in our life, whether it's a detour or a new road altogether, it is taking you to exactly what you've asked for. It might not seem that way. You might not be able to recognize the scenery, but I think at the end of the day, you have to recognize that where you're meant to go, you will go. This person is having a hard time having faith in their self, understanding how strong they are, and understanding that any blocks that are in their life, they can conquer. It might take time. It might take a different way of thinking or a different way of approaching. But with the right tools and with the want to do it, it's going to be possible. When you want to change, when you want to grow, when you want to do better, you might not understand how you're going to get there, but the universe is going to bring you people that's going to help you get there. So, I mean, just keep in mind whether this is a past person or a new person, you got someone attached to your energy that might not be what you need in your life. If this is a past person, they're testing a boundary. If this is a new person, they're testing a boundary. Where are you willing to sacrifice and where are you not? If this is a past person, they tried to leave you alone, but they feel like they can't. But they also feel like they have no control of their life. They feel like their life is out of control. And I think that there's a lesson in that, is that this person's been distracting themselves and choosing everything but what their intuition is telling them to choose. And there's a lot of growth that's happening here. For some of you, this is someone who got their pride and their ego hurt. They could have wanted you to hurt. They could have wanted some sort of revenge on you. And that could be catching up with them. That could also be really showing them how they've damaged this relationship if this is a past person. How this will never get to a place of balance or healed energy, because if they're going to show up in that malicious way, yeah. See, okay, someone here doesn't want to be contacted. Someone here's lost faith, and someone here, it's like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I want something new. I want something different. I want something more. I am saying that this person could be going after exciting things, but even if they go after exciting things, it's not really bringing forth what they thought it would, okay? I think this person's starting to see just how broken and unhealed and unbalanced they are, and how it's not only affecting their relationships, like love-wise, but family-wise, friends-wise, but it's also going to affect their own foundation and the stability of that foundation. And if this is someone who wanted something to pay off in the far future, something along the lines of giving and receiving equally, they're going to recognize that they have the tendency to get bored to death because they want something that has a lot of intensity. And that's their fight or flight coming out. That's their trauma response. That's the internal part of them needing some sort of soothing energy, not recognizing that they're asking for what they're trying to get rid of. So this person might really deep down want a different reality, but then internally they might sabotage and put themselves in situations that are just chaos, drama, conflict. And it's because this person could get bored very easily because there's inner healing that needs to happen. So, I mean, what happens is going to be up to you. You can decide whether or not you want to entertain this person. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Bye, guys.